What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PUMAPLOW. Welcome back to another Mod Times, of course, here with your boy John. And today, guys, we have some Claas big old tractors. That's not at all what they're called, but you know what? That's what we're gonna go with, guys. Just saying. We got 335 horsepower. They both do come in a pack together, and you can upgrade your horsepower to 420. Too bad it's not 421, am I right? And you can do different wheel configurations as well. And, of course, you can dye the rims. So, very cool, and that's on both of them, by the way. You can do all the same stuff. So, both to 420. So, basically the same tractor, and there they are. It also does come with this front weight that shows up in your weight category in your, Madoodle in the shop. That's the Madoodle that I'm looking for. So let's take a quick look around these bad boys. They are pretty good looking tractors. I do like them. I think they're pretty legitimate. And there's one selling point here for me. Like I said, 420 horsepower. So they're pretty good size. Now they're not massive, but 420 horsepower is pretty good. But the thing that I kind of like about these tractors more than anything is it's a big frame tractor, right? But it's not articulated. Oh, I kind of like it. I kind of like it just because of that. You know, 420 horsepower, non-articulated. Yes to the please. Yes to the please. And actually, let's go through here just a little bit real fast. There's some stuff in the old help menu. Let's do that now. Do that and do this. What'd that do? Oh, yeah, you can adjust how you steer. That's right. How do you get rid of that? I've forgotten how to get rid of those weights because that looks really dumb now. Unless it's in the might be in the IC actually. It might just be somewhere here. It probably is. There's like a ton of different monitors you can put in here, and I don't know, I kind of like that part of it, but how do I get rid of those weights? It's somewhere here. I know it is. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's the weights right there. So obviously if you're going to run this cab configuration, you would not want the weights. And you might be saying, what's up with this? Well, it depends on what you're running. If you're running like Moors, you would flip the cab around and run it like that, but it's just a simple control and B, left control B does that. Like I was saying with the steering, we have to wait for this guy to turn all the way around first. This is a real option on these tractors in real life to completely flip them around. So you can see your implement a lot better depending on what you're doing. So there is that. Okay, so if we do right control, sorry, excuse me, left control and Y, it changes our steering. So now we're front wheel steer, which is good, but you can't turn very tight, of course. And then you have the crab, because why not? Get the crab going. Crab's pretty good. I mean, it's weird to drive. Crab the other way, and then all wheel steer. You can really crank this bad boy around. So depending on your application, depending on what you're doing, that would depend how you have your steering. It is the same for both tractors, of course. So there you go. And actually, let's jump back inside here. Let's hit right or left alt and put on our weights again as well. I think they look good there. They're a little weird looking, but I think they look good. So for instance, with this giant cultivator, if you're going to turn, you don't necessarily need four-wheel steering. Front wheel works just fine. Would work just fine. It pulls the biggest cultivator in the game. This cultivator requires, I believe, 420 horsepower, which is, or 450 horsepower, I believe. Let me go look, because now I got myself all confuzzled here. Let's go look. What do you require? 350. Okay, so we're over our horsepower rating, which is good. You always want to have more horsepower. Overkill is underrated. Just saying, as another YouTube channel likes to say, which I totally agree with that motto. In life, overkill is underrated. So you can see it handles it fairly well. And like I said, it's a big frame tractor, four-wheel drive, non-articulated. I kind of like it just because of that. just because the lights are pretty good. The beacons are, of course, on fleek. Hazards are not on. No, does it have hazards? It has hazards on the back fenders. Okay. No hazards on the front. I don't care. I don't look at the front of my tractors very often as I'm using them. Just saying. Here, let's do some crab cultivating here, guys. That sounds weird. That sounds really strange. Let's do some crab cultivating. Yeah, we're going to cultivate crabs, guys. Just saying. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this mod. Hope you guys enjoyed this mod. Take a look at it. Link for this mod, of course, is in the description down below. If you guys have a mod you would like me to take a look at, feel free to drop me a link to that mod via email, pumaplow@gmail.com. I will gladly take a look at it. And until next time, I'm your boy John from PUMAPLOW. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.